This morning we're going to talk to you about Calatheas, and I've brought Rhonda along today to have a chat because she's worked in the houseplant industry for a good 20 years, so I didn't think there was anyone better with more experience to talk to us about this fabulous indoor plant. Calatheas are some of the most beautiful houseplants, and they're mainly grown for their stunning foliage. The top sides of their leaves are intricately patterned as if an artist has been on hand. This amazing foliage has earned them many a nickname: zebra or rattlesnake plant, or even cathedral window plant. Calathea needs specific care to thrive, and they do like a consistently warm spot. Do you find them difficult to look after, Rhonda?
I would say they're medium in difficulty. They're not the easiest, but with a little bit of planning you can make them grow lush and beautiful, like this one here, just gorgeous.
Do they like a specific house area, like the living room or a bathroom or an office?
Most Calatheas grow on the floor of the jungle, so they're used to low light, dappled light and high humidity. So anywhere where there's good light or even low light they can thrive, just not direct sunlight. I wouldn't like that.
I've been told that you should not really use water straight out of the tap, is that right?
That is right. They're very sensitive to chemicals, so if you've got chlorinated water, you're best to have rainwater or filtered water, or just sit a bucket of water outside or inside for 24 hours and let all those chemicals disappear.
Are they pretty fast growers, aren't they? My Rupee Barber, which is probably 3 years old now, has grown really quickly, and I potted it on just the one.
Yes, you had it in this size pot originally, didn't you?
I did, yes I did. Are these other littler ones just going to be just as fast, or would they be a bit slower?
I think the Rupee Barber is one of the fastest.
It's certainly one of the easiest, isn't it?
Yeah. The others sort of are more medium growers.
And issues. Do we have issues? I have had a few issues, even with my Zebrina mainly.
The thing is, what you've got to do is replicate where they come from. And as I said, they come from mainly from the Amazon or sort of jungle-like areas which are high in humidity. They can be a lot drier in the winter, because in the winter it doesn't rain in the Amazon jungle, but they do like humidity, and that's one of the biggest things. So you can mist them, but we do recommend to mist under the leaves. Lift it up and mist under the leaves. You can do that sort of twice a week. Otherwise, take it out of the pot. Put pebbles in the bottom and have water sitting in there. So that is constant. It's not sitting in water, but it's constantly having that water sort of dissipating up through the leaves and giving the humidity under the leaves, which they love.
And feeding, I'm not really very good at remembering to feed.
Yeah, and they're not a really big feeder, so just once a month with half strength. Fast food's great, it's a liquid fertiliser, so half strength once a month. If you sort of think, right, first of the month I'm going to fertilise all my indoor plants, so your Calatheas half strength, your ferns and your palms are all half strength, the rest is fine. Another good thing to feed Calatheas with, or all your indoor plants, is the BioPower seaweed flake. Fantastic. It actually is a tonic for your plant. It stops them getting stressed. It helps them sort of take up the nutrients that you're feeding with your fast food.
And mites?
Yes, they are a little bit mite prone, so I sort of once or twice a year I will go through and wash all the leaves top and bottom with a soft cloth with warm soapy water, and you can put a little bit of on spray in it as well.
And it is good for any of your indoor plants to give them a wash.
Yes,
and
it is.
You can actually put them outside on a nice warm day.
Yeah, you can, or under the shower.
Yeah,
I sort of like the warm shower, but that is chlorinated
It's the wrong
water,
isn't it? Yeah. So if you can pop them out on a warm day when you get
in the
some warm
summer.
rain, be perfect.
But not in the sun. Also, they do tend, if they're not getting enough humidity, they will get the brown tips, and it's really hard to sort of monitor that. But if you do get a little bit of brown, you can just trim them.
So they don't mind that?
No, they don't mind that at all. It's sort of like giving our own hair, a little trim.
Right. I'd have thought they'd have bled or something like that.
No,
they don't mind at all.
They don't mind.
Oh, how perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
No problem.
I'm going to I love my Rupee Barber, and I'm going to try some of these extra ones as well, because the foliage is hard to beat.
Yeah, well, I just potted this one up just the other day, and it was only in this tiny pot, and it was sort of looking really root bound, so I just potted up. They just look instantly bigger.
Great value.
Yes, and if you get sort of lovely coloured pots that bring out the colour of your Calatheas. Just great, the pink, beautiful.
Thanks very much for coming
No
along
problem,
today.
Jill.
Lovely.